Good morning, city, or night, whatever it is for you. Hi, I'm Blahooga. I am really obsessed with Endling Extinction is Forever and its development story, but today we've got something crazy cool that I'm yet to react to right here on video in VR chat with face tracking, by the way. So, I don't know if you like this, but I'm repping Endling Extinction is Forever on my VR chat avatar on some undershirt. That's gonna be awesome to continue to find people who are into the game through VR chat. Shut up, cat. Well, I'm here in VR chat specifically at this time of day, which is unusual for me, to have my first time reacting to a video that Herobeat Studios just posted. Are you ready for this? I don't know if I am. Oh, so this happened at 2 in the morning for me. And normally I kind of am awake at that time, but I wasn't this time. I was asleep so I can get some really good rest and have a good start to my day. And oh boy, I feel late to this now. So, should I watch it now? Supposedly, Javi accidentally posted the wrong video. And only thing I have left of it is a little thumbnail that was on my notification on my phone when I woke up. But okay, so I got notification, I checked it, and I saw the thumbnail. I'm like, oh, this is serious. I have to record a reaction to this. So here I am. Let's do it. I have the video up in a floating window in VR in front of me. Specifically the one on Discord, because it starts off with a black image. Actually, they both do, but on Twitter it autoplays. So I have seen the first second or so, I should say. But here it is. I saw that it's 11 seconds. I don't fully know what to expect of this. So I'm just... Man, future editing Blahooga is going to have a fun time matching up the previewed video with the audio. Anyway, here we go. Hold on. It's muted. No. I need... Oh, that's a beautiful frame. Hold on. Let me restart that. I was already right at the very beginning. Let's see. There's audio for this. I sure hope so. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So 11 seconds of a big bong. So over the past couple of years, we have seen a couple little images related to this rewild. I can't say if that's really the game's name. We haven't had any full confirmation, I suppose. Just some speculation based off of roles on the Discord server and some other various things that I won't really get into. Looking at this, yes, so I am getting a lot of beekeeper vibe sort of thing. I will add in post some of the pictures that we've seen before in the past couple years. That one of them being from a LinkedIn post, another from... Wait, no, I can't show that one. There was a leaked image at some point. Okay, I discussed it before, like a year ago, but yeah, there was that. Okay, so I've paused it over here. Now we see that character holding a Fortnite harvesting tool. I'm just kidding. It kind of looks like a beehive on a stick or something like that. I don't know. It always gives me a lot of beekeeper vibes. Like honey. What is that? Hold on. So it's Breda. Wait, okay. It's been raised. I'm getting Super Mario Bros. Wonder vibes from this effect. So you turn into... I'm assuming this is some sort of reality shifting device, or there's some like different realms. You travel between different realms. I don't know. What does this mean? Why when you hit that with your little stick, do you get transported into this blank void-ish space? And then it reveals the date. August 18th, 2025. So I'll be back in a few days. We're probably getting a full reveal at that point. This video doesn't seem to reveal much. It's just... The art style is phenomenal. I'm so happy that they've kept this sort of shading style, the not super textury, kind of like flat shaded sort of style. Because in Endling Extinction is Forever, it's so cute. Now, I'm going to just share my thoughts on this as an Endling Extinction is Forever enjoyer. Well, I'm sure I could speak with on behalf of a lot of people here when I say that Endling Extinction is Forever really did appeal to us because of the fact that you play as a fox. We know that there's a whole market of games like that. I'm talking William and Sly, I'm talking This Dead Winter, I'm talking Spirit of the North, among many other examples. So just seeing how they handle, you know, going over to another game idea with a whole new story, a whole new concept built from the ground up, I'm really curious to see how much remnants of like their experience developing Endling Extinction is Forever will be in here, because I feel like when you're a new company, and well, of course they've all had their own past experiences, but they all come together, develop their first original game as a studio. I can imagine how much they could have just milked out the content of Endling Extinction is Forever. They could have just put out some sort of sequel, some more content, like a little side game or something. I don't know. They could have done something to expand on Endling. But I appreciate that they haven't. Because you know what? I've said this before. I've said this many times before. The charm of Endling is that it doesn't conclude a way you might have wanted it to. I'm sorry. I should put some sort of Endling spoilers there. But let's be real. If you're following this video, you very likely played the first game and you're a fan of the company and what they do. I am definitely a fan. That's why I'm repping their Endling Extinction is Forever on my shirt. I had a friend who actually recognized it, and we had a nice heartfelt discussion about how good the game is. And I was saying, oh, well, you know, the company ain't done with their stuff yet. They're working hard. They're working years and years and years on their next projects. Here's another thing I've observed. I've observed maybe that they had a bunch of different other game projects that they were developing, even alongside Endling. I wonder if they actually had any other ideas before Endling. But I know that they had something that probably was codenamed Frey, judging by some old developer roles on their Discord server. But then eventually we saw that Rewild kind of just took over. Nobody had the Frey role anymore. I'm just assuming. I wonder what that could have been. But I trust them. I trust them that Rewild took off for a reason. Of course, we don't know for sure if the name is Rewild, but it sure sounds like a name. This whole scene, it's very colorful. It's still got that like fog kind of distant fog kind of thing to it, kind of like how Endling does. I feel like they've learned a lot with lighting and environmental design. It looks a lot more natural, I guess. Natural as, like, you know, the way the leaves look. But I'm also thinking on the side that the way that they use lighting and light direction to help you focus, and also all the colors to help you focus on the objective, like on what you're looking at. You're looking at the very vibrant character here. Yeah, actually, there's not really any like special effects with like the character itself. I wonder what this character is doing. Oh man, there's so much. Okay, so I am so excited for in 3 days to see what they have. There has been a little bit of some old gameplay thing leaked, officially, should I say, on the LinkedIn. Third person kind of overhead view, like not like shoulder third person, is more like over the head, but not top down, but more like there kind of angle. It's pretty panned out. Judging by that, I can think that maybe you're going to be doing a lot of motion. Usually when in games, when you have a lot of space, when you have a lot of spatial effects, I guess, like, you know, it makes you feel like you have a lot of things to do stuff. In that case, usually there's a lot of action, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of scenery to look at, there's a lot of, yeah, I don't know. I wonder where this game will be in a few days. Anyway, I hope you like this super short, quick video. I didn't know what the video was going to show. I know it was super, super tiny, but you know, in 3 days, I'm coming right back again. I am so excited to see where this is going. Oh, man. It's so interesting to see. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so interesting to see how they're not dealing with animals. They're dealing with these human characters. But I'm assuming this has Okay, so in other pictures, we've seen some sort of like insects that kind of reminded me of like Pokemon or something. Hmm. Anyway, all right, this is Blahooga. I am going to just say goodbye. You guys have a good one. I have to come back in just a few days to see what they've been cooking up. I'm so excited. Oh, dude. Okay, I've been playing Endling for so long. It's gonna feel so fresh when I get to experience another one of those games again. Oh man, I'd kill to experience Endling as if it was new to me again. That's why I watch all these streamers, talk to the people who haven't played the game yet. I gift it to them. I follow along their journey of playing the game for the first time. It's so good. And I'm thinking about the music for that little video. It's I know it's very simple, like there's not much shown off, and it's probably very cheesy to say that it's cinematic. It's just it's mysterious in the fact that we don't know what any of this is happening, like what any of this means, what that hitting that thing on that thing does, whatever they're called. I am so excited to get to know this world. I'm so excited to get to know the character. I'm so excited to get to know the game's development story. I'm so excited. I've not forgotten about that little dev map that was supposedly going to be in the game files. Hear that, Herobeat Studios? I'm looking at that other game design test Tony map. All right, yo, you guys can take care. I'll see you guys in a few more days. I wonder where this is going to go.